running is a solitary sport. But for Terrill Zentmeyer, running is about more than solitude. There's a spiritual purpose.
My dad got us into running because he really found the benefits of it. In his routine, he would wake up in the mornings and read the Bible and pray in the morning before he went to work. Probably around middle school, he had us start getting up in the mornings and going for a run around the neighborhood, and just kind of taught us to use that time to talk to God and getting our mind focused for the rest of the day. In high school, I ran on my own just to stay in shape and just get the day started, and I wanted to keep that up through college, just to stay in shape, stay active.
Terrill would choose to attend Liberty University, where a couple of her friends would encourage her to try out for the cross-country team. But for a girl who had never ran outside her own neighborhood, making a Division I team seemed like a long shot.
I very clearly remember the first time that I met Terrill. She came to my office, and
I remember she was pretty skeptical when I told her, I would run my neighborhood a couple times a week, and she's like, "And how long is your neighborhood?" I'm like, "Well, 1.5 miles." So she's like, "Okay, this girl has no experience." And
with Terrill, I wasn't so sure, just because she really had no competitive running background.
I remember Skyping home my family and being "Yeah, I might try out for the cross-country team here, but I don't know, the coach doesn't seem super excited to have more people on the team." And
it was exciting for my dad and I and mom and stuff to be yeah, you should do it kind of thing. This is cool. We didn't really see it going maybe a whole lot as much.
She started off at the beginning of the race with the lead pack, and my first thought after a mile was, okay, she's not gonna last. She's clearly a fighter, which is awesome, but she's not gonna make it through this next mile.
I came across the finish line, and I was had definitely run my hardest.
As soon as she crossed the finish line, she passed out, which I immediately knew that this girl is a competitor. She's a fighter.
So she gave me time to recover and stuff.
With the 20 girls who were running, I thought maybe if she can beat a couple of them, I would possibly consider adding her to the roster.
I'm pretty sure she walked over with her clipboard, and she's like, "Oh, you came in it was 10th or 11th out of the 20 girls on the team."
She puts it all out there, and I knew that I wanted her on the team.
I just remember what? So amazed and so excited.
But for Terrill, her days of running with her family were not done just yet. 2 years later, her brother James would be by her side once again, as he too decided to attend Liberty University.
I wanted to make his own decision for college, but at the same time I was he better come here. Just a great opportunity for us to both get to run on the same team together. So I was just really hoping he would choose Liberty, and I'm so glad that he did.
It's cool to see how God started as just something fun that we did, or that our dad asked us to do, and then now it's something that we love to do, and God's given us that passion for, and we enjoy it so much together.
Getting to go from when we started out just run the neighborhood or whatever, to now finishing up my last year running on the team, and just getting to do it with James is so awesome.
What began as just laps around the neighborhood may have turned into a Division I career. But for Terrill, it's never been about beating a time, but rather about building relationships with others and strengthening her own relationship with God.
She cares about people, and she wants their best intention in mind. And when you care about people and when you love people, when you talk to them, you share that through just your expressions.
Terrill does a great job with connecting with everybody on the team. She started off as a non-scholarship walk-on that, was almost lucky to make the team at first, and now she's one of our top runners and one of the most well-respected girls on the team. The entire 110-person roster, she will talk to anybody, and she's just great at connecting with people.
I feel it's the body of Christ on the track team that we get to do life with, and that's just been amazing. That's something I'm definitely gonna miss when I graduate. Probably the most is just the relationships and being with the people here. When we fix our eyes on the Lord and we choose to do what we do for God, it gives us so much more reason to give our full effort. It's not about me in the long run. It's about Him, and using this as an opportunity to glorify Him.